New at 6, to help during the COVID-19 pandemic, the federal government allowed states to provide extra food benefits to eligible SNAP households. Starting today, March 1st, those SNAP recipients will begin receiving their regular SNAP payments. Newswatch 12's Cameron Baber spoke with a SNAP recipient and a local nonprofit about how this adjustment will affect them.
We're going to revert back to our original amount. I'm like, what? I'm going to get $23 a month. So I double checked online and everything, and sure enough, it was going to be $23 a month.
Grants Pass resident Joy Williams is planning her next grocery store run with one question in mind: how much will everything cost?
I honestly don't know what I'm going to do.
Joy, who lives by herself and her 6 cats, is struggling to figure out how she's going to pay for her groceries, as the federal government is reverting back to normal SNAP benefits. Williams says she only lives off her Social Security payments and still struggles to make ends meet.
No, I haven't come up with anything. I'm just like, I don't know what I'm going to do, because $23 is not going to go very far. It'll hardly go to anything. And even buying unhealthy junk food is not going to go very far.
Even local food pantries are not sure what to expect, although Access is expecting to see an increase, but it's unclear yet how many new families and households will apply.
We definitely expect to see an increase in visits to our pantries. We've never experienced this before. Obviously, the emergency SNAP benefits were for the COVID time period. So we don't really know what to expect. We just know that we are going to be seeing an increase.
Food Program Director for Access, Marcy Champion, says with this potential increase, healthy food is a priority for these families on SNAP.
We do prefer to have that healthy food come in. So we do see people asking and pantries asking for things like proteins like peanut butter or tuna. Boxed cereal is another thing that we often get requests for from our pantries. So those things that are easy to make a meal out of, maybe easy to send your kids off to school with in the morning. And so when we do get donations from the community, from food drives, from individuals, those kinds of things just help our families diversify what they're able to feed themselves.
On average, these families are going to be losing about $100 a month. That's about 40% of their SNAP income. And Williams says she even treats her pets like family.
They are like my children, so I would make sure they're fed before I'm fed. And I'm very food oriented, so that's really saying something. The price of their food has gone up so much too that there have been a couple of months I've used my SNAP benefits to buy people tuna to give to my cats.
She plans on checking her eligibility for local food pantries and other food services in her area. But just like other families, she's struggling to make ends meet.
And even with $200 a month, with today's prices, I didn't even make it sometimes to the end of the month without those food stamps running out. So I have no idea at $23 a month.
Reporting in Medford, Cameron Baber, Newswatch 12.